Oh, they're like protruding. I don't like doing horns. I'll tell you guys that much, chat. I don't like doing them. They're hard. This is how you conjure a form. Oh gosh. Look at this freaking face though. I just realized I don't need my phone up for chat. Because chat should be right here. Granted, the background of this is white and I can't change it, I don't think, and it hurts me. I don't like light mode on literally anything. I think light mode's just bad. Before I forget, I need to add more bones to this hair. I just used a default one and just kind of like imported it in. Or like, just added onto it, sorry, not imported it in. That was a new thing. Or like an old thing. I used one of the presets, I edited it. Quite a few times, as you can see. This, we don't talk about that one. Darcy gets a 2.0 even though this is my first day ever streaming with this model. Yeah, this is the model I had before I even made my first one. It looks a lot nicer because I used VRoid Mobile. That's literally the only reason. But because of that, I can't edit it and I can't import it into the new software, which makes me really upset. Because I want to edit the hair texture and then I also want to add wolf ears. Because that is a thing in the new update. Yeah, see, it was like this one, and then I added these side parts onto the base hair. And like adjusted the bangs, because the bangs were not what I wanted for my character. And I think it turned out really good. I'm gonna... Yeah, see, this is the only parts that don't have bones. I'm going to play onto the bone groups that are already there. That's my goal. Because bone groups can get so complicated so fast, so... I don't know whether I should have 2 per each thing. Do you know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go the 2 behind the ear. And then the 2, oh wait, this is not the right... Oh, it's because I hit the backspace. There we go. Edit hair bounce. Yeah, because the way these are... Actually, I have a slight problem with the way I did this. Hold on. Close without saving. Also, the horns... Why aren't they even? So frustrating. I just want the horns to be even. You know what? I'm just not gonna worry about the horns for now. I'll do them last, like, the first time. I'm still very much learning VRoid, even, even before the update. I still, like, didn't, like, fully know it. But I've used the mobile version and I've used the beta version, and this is, like, a combined... It's like those two combined, so... it has the easiness of the first version, which is, or the mobile version, which is what I used to make the model you're seeing me use right now. But then it has the customability of the computer version, which is why I didn't do Val on the mobile version. You kind of can't do demons. I tried. I actually did. It was a desperate attempt. But do you know what? He looks better now. I'm glad this update came out. Because, like, V-Roid models can be fucking insane. These V-Roid artists? Fucking insane. Like, insane. Also, I realized because I'm working on a different monitor than I normally do that this is gonna be a bit weird. And with a different model. This kind of breaks the magic, but I didn't want to use the model I'm working on. I felt like that would be weird. And I don't want to use the old one because it just looks worse than this one. This one just looks nicer. And I never use it. I used it last night in a call on Discord. Because I have my virtual camera hooked up to Discord and other stuff like that. Because I just prefer it. So like this model you see here, Darcy, he's personal use. Like I'll use him for like one-on-one Discord calls with friends, or when I get VR chat. This is a model I'll probably use quite a bit once I revamp him. May or may not be working on revamping him. I am, but I can't. I can't actually top this. So that's quite unfortunate. I'm gonna tackle the Ahego actually. Or is it called that? Like the hair thingy mabopper on anime characters. Freehand. Freehand group. Selection. What the heck is this mesh? What the fuck did I do? I think what I'm gonna do is... Okay, so... What? Why? Why are there so many materials? Oh, I'm gonna go to the white one, because I know this one's mine. I think that's default. Either way, I'm gonna go into my min texture. How's it going? What's the software I'm using? This is VTUBER. This is how I make my 3D models. The one I am using currently, this is like my backup model. Cause I didn't feel like using my IMP right now, cause I felt like it would be weird. Yep, VTUBER. They just had a new update, so that's why it looks different. But I managed this in like a couple of hours. Yesterday, I finished that model in like an hour and a half, and I just used it. But I'm gonna redo horns, I'm gonna give wings, I'm gonna reattempt a tail. This model will have a fucking tail if it is the end of me. Because my character has a tail. But yep, this is the new VTUBER studio. It's... if you're someone who hasn't used original VTUBER and you haven't used the mobile version, I feel like it would be really hard to pick it up, but I've used both. YouTuber. It is pretty easy, but the thing is, this version of, like, the beta version has been out for a couple of years, so there's a lot of tutorials and things. The new version, it's easy to use, but you're not gonna find as many tutorials. I think there's one VTuber I saw say something on TikTok on how she already has tutorials out. So make sure it's like the new version, with tutorials and things. Old tutorials are still gonna be fine. And I can help out too, cause I know a thing or two. I'm not an expert. I haven't made a lot of models. Is it free? Yes. VTuBER is entirely free. This character you see before you, this one right here, the one I'm using, hello. This is made on VTuBER mobile. I spent 5 minutes on the mobile version. I will say it is not as customizable, and these models you will not be able to bring in the computer version. But you can literally just make one of these on your phone within 5 minutes, and all the face tracking and stuff's already done for you, and you are good to go. I'm extra, however, so I do have my demon character, and I recommend not doing characters with insane horns and wings for your first one, but with the new version, they do now have ears for like cat ears and stuff. They don't have the horns that I have on my character because they're very specific. So yeah, VTuBER's very nice. What is this? Oh, that's a new VTuBER icon. I'm like, what the fuck is this application that's open? I've never seen that before, and then I remember. I'm gonna adjust bone groups. Override, maybe? Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah. But I'm gonna redo horns. So basically what I did here was this was a version beforehand, before I added any of the textures. Oh wait, that reminds me. I need to turn the highlights off. Hold on. Is it in Japanese? Okay, so if you go onto Steam, you can read all of the information on it in English. Some of it's in Japanese. Also, Booth is a good website to go to, but it's Japanese, so you're gonna wanna have to use, like, if you search something and you don't get what you want, transfer it to Japanese from English and put Vroid after it. I can show a demonstration on how to use Booth if you want. It's pretty simple. It's pretty self-explanatory. You need to make an account first. But that's how you get like textures and things. There is an English version. That's what I'm using. If you see the Japanese characters on here, that's because this hair that I used, this is a hair preset that I did not make. This is one that Vroid comes with. What I added on is going to be the stuff that's in English. So the bottom two is what I did. And I moved my model so you can see. That's basically what I added on. So yes, parts of it is in Japanese because it's a Japanese software. Honestly though, with VTubing, any of the softwares you really use is gonna be Japanese. A lot of it is, because that's where VTubing originated from, was Japan. With like HoloLive and stuff, so. I'm gonna turn all of the highlights off by going to black, because especially, so this hair texture right here, that's something I drew on my phone that I imported in. I seriously don't know why there's this many textures, but there are, so it has to do with me using this as a like a base. Which saves so much time, by the way. Is using one of their hair presets as a base. I can shoot the Steam link if you're curious, and tutorials. As far as I know, they're still out to date, but Sapphire and Fia, both YouTubers, VTuber YouTubers, have some good information, and something tells me they will have tutorials soon with how to use the new version. I just know those are good channels, because Fia is how I learned how to do 3D modeling. Her model looks so good. And she also shows how to like import it into like VR and stuff. So so that's a VTuber I can shout out. I'm trying to think of other ones. There's this one person I'm thinking of, but I don't remember their information, but I literally saw a TikTok about them talking about this stuff. Actually, I'm gonna pull up TikTok right now and figure out who the heck it is, because she's like the first result for VRAID models, because she makes a ton of them and they're like excellent. She brings them into Unity and can do a lot of stuff with expressions, and it's insane. There is another free software, but it's harder to use, and that's Blender, and I would not recommend Blender for beginners with modeling. No. I've heard many horror stories about that software. Oh, Shiny Catherine! That's her freaking name. I'm gonna grab that link real quick, and then I'll look at chat. Yeah, but Fia and also Sapphire has some... Except for it's spelt weird and I don't know how to spell it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to Sapphire, I don't know how to spell your name. And I need to get going on this. So... my character has like this crop top type thing, so that's what I'm gonna try to do, but I'm not going, so what I'm gonna do is I'm basically just going to outline the general shape of it, and then later I'm gonna bring it in on my smartphone and fill it in and texture it how I want to, because I don't have a drawing tablet, so all of my art I do on my phone. Alright, I'll check it out. Sounds good. Bye. Why? What? Why? Why is there white? There. Wait, what if I just like... Because I don't have multiple textures made. You can't delete these, which kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. A lot of what I'm doing too is making it like not look like a V-Roid model, cause that just kind of when someone like thinks V-Roid, I feel like they feel like they're cheap models, even though I've seen some amazing fucking models in here. But no, it's like I don't want it to be obvious that I used a free software. I'm gonna save as a new item just because I... Okay, what I'm gonna do is go without that, and then when I redo the hair texture in the future, I can edit that. Okay, so I'm gonna go this one, and this one. Create bone group. This one, this one, this one. Oh gosh, this one. Not... I don't want that one. Okay. So, those three. Create bone group. I'll do that for the remaining of the hair that I edited. Oh, I do see that there's one that I missed the bone group on. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go in and select it, and then add it to the green. Move to selected group. Okay. I don't know if how I divvy that up is gonna... What if I add this to the purple bone group? Maybe? Cause if I add it to the same bone group, it might be less of a bug. Oh no. We're gonna look and see. Override. So, I forgot how exactly, because they changed it on me. I'm gonna crop this shirt real quick and export it. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, real fast. Cause this is basically what my character wears, but I need to crop the top, and I need to edit the shorts. That's basically all I have to do. Hello! I'm using a different model, cause I'm working on this one. I'm gonna be right back, though. Cause I realized I should probably do streams in VRoid. Because they just had a new update and I picked it up really, really quickly. And I want others to pick it up quickly as well. So, makes sense that I would, do VRoid content then. Cause then maybe I can do tutorials and things. I don't think I'm like cut out for tutorials, but we can see. Alright, I'm back. I didn't completely speedrun it this time. Cause I didn't feel like it. It's not like I was in lobby or anything. I think the person who asked left, but if anybody wants a demonstration of Booth, I can do that. And if you guys want to see more tutorial-based content, let me know. Cause I'm just answering questions as I get them. Because I know a lot of people are probably really confused at this particular moment with VRoid because they just changed it. Oh yeah, that's right. I can't. Or can I? Unfortunately, when it comes to making textures and... That is so weird. Okay. When it comes to making textures and stuff, I, won't be able to do much. When it comes to showing that. Because that I have to do on my phone. So that's not content I can do on Twitch. I can do it for YouTube, though. Now that I think of it. I can just show speed paints of that. Or then voiceover. Why is it... I don't... It's not like... That's new! What? Okay, I'm gonna have to approach this a completely different way then. God damn it. I might not actually be able to do the crop top I want to do. I thought I was just gonna be able to take one of the default ones, but it looks like you can't, like, edit the structure of them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to find what matches this texture, and import that into, and when I do this version, import that into, oh wait, I have this saved to my computer. I just need to import it into that one thing. Gosh, me talking about importing, confusing myself. I'm sorry. These shoes are basically fine, to the design. Actually, here, I'm gonna, like, put up an image of my character. So it works out better. Hello, Tite Judy. Hi. Sorry, I didn't see that at first. This is a different setup from what I normally do. I don't do art streams. I want to get into art streams, but I don't have a drawing tablet. So VRoid's as close as I can get so far. Okay. So this is my character. That art is by me, by the way. Just move him to the side. He has wings too. It's just not in that image, because that's actually my my upgraded sprite PNG tuber. That PNG tuber, I was gonna use it for streaming, but I'm probably now gonna use it for YouTube content and editing and stuff. So yeah, because that was before new VRoid came out, and just the glory, the glory of new VRoid. Yeah, I know it's more orange, but I think it looks fine. It's because of the way I did the hair texture, and I don't want to make multiple textures. I'm too lazy. But oh yeah, the shoes. Yeah, basically all I need to change on the shoes is the bottom portion. So I'm going to export that. And then send it to myself so I can do that via mobile. if you have a drawing tablet or the ability to do art on your computer, this is much easier. But I do not, so all of my stuff I do on my phone. I think I'm gonna go ahead and close out of that. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I'll just delete one. I'm gonna add in my gloves that I got off of Booth. So this right here, I did not model this. This is from Booth. And I found them one day, and now they're just forever incorporated in the design because I really like them. But yeah, they were a free texture. And the nails I poorly painted. It'd be cool to do like a two-tone thing, but that would take an ungodly amount of effort that I don't feel like spending. Just for fingernails. Maybe one day, but that day is not today. Gosh, what was I all gonna do? Oh yeah, gloves. So I'm gonna add layer. This is something I picked up from the first version. I think I'm actually... Oh wait, I need to go on Booth for gloves. This is perfect. Also, I'm sorry, you can't see the window here. It's just my, I have my images on my computer. But this is a game capture, so you're not gonna see that. Hold on. Let me get a window capture real quick. Add source. Maybe. Or browser source. No, that's not that. Do you know what? Fuck it. I don't have an R34 background on this computer. We're just gonna go for display capture. So, Booth. Very nice. So, if I look up... I might try this in Japanese if it doesn't work in English. And I have a lot of gloves to choose from. But as you see, some of them cost money. So you bring this all the way down. And you get all of the free options. But another thing you can do is if you go to Google Translate. English to Japanese. I use this all the time. It's so handy. And you type in and then go back to Booth. I'm gonna open another tab just so you see the difference here. Because not everything's tagged in English, so And Vroid, you can just type in English. That's fine. Or does it give a lot of the same options? No, it gives different options. Because some things are, they're tagged differently. So if you don't have any luck in English, translate it to Japanese, but it has to be like very, very broad in order to work. I think these are the ones that I have. Actually. Now figuring out which one's the glove portion is gonna be a little tricky. Actually, wait, smart. I'm gonna look for these characters. I think they all have those characters. Never mind. I don't know Japanese. I'll just add all of them to my textures and then see which one it was. Because then I can open them up. And if it's a zip file, you have to extract all of those PNGs from the zip file in order for it to work. Which is a pain in the ass to do, but it is worth it. In my opinion. Okay, so that's the jacket. Okay, so this is not going to be compatible with my design. And the reason why it's not going to be compatible, and this is what I feared, it's not transparent, therefore it's a skin tone underneath, and because of new Vroid, it's not going to look great on my character. My character is going to look like it was like a Barbie doll that you pop the arms off of one Barbie and put them on another Barbie. That's what it looks like. So I will have to texture my own. Just because I can't find that particular thing. But I also, like, the character I have is really complex. So see how this is transparent? That's what I was looking for, was transparent ones. And I couldn't find those. Thankfully, these are gonna be really easy to do. And I know how to make textures like that, so. Oh yeah, you can see I have the same one twice. That is the one that I used the initial time. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pop the old outfit on because I know it's gonna take me a while to make the new one. So what I'm gonna do is close without save because I didn't change anything, so I don't feel like saving. There's a custom item section that I ran into yesterday. I just don't know where it is. And that's what I'm gonna need today. Wait, I think these are the pants that I have the texture for. Import. And this is a texture I got off of Booth. I don't think those are the right ones. These ones are the right ones. And if you're wondering why it's gray, it's because of the socks that I have on the character. And as you can see, they're like baggy and they don't quite fit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save as a new item. I'm gonna like narrow this so it's tucked in the shoes because that's what I want for whatever freaking reason. What you can do is I'm gonna go. Wait, so how much does this increase by? Okay. I'm gonna go -5. Enter. And that's not enough. So I'm gonna go -20. Enter. And as you can see, that is too much. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. I have my face toggles on my numpad, and I keep forgetting that. And I don't have control over expressions. Ooh, that's something I need to go over. If you are a VTuber and you're using this model for VTubing, do not have open mouth on any of the expressions, otherwise you're gonna get this. Ah! It's not pleasant. And it looks really, really bad. So I'm gonna go -15 and hit enter. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be doing all sorts of like ahego faces and shit. Wait, what the fuck is my... Hold on. VC face hates that I'm over my second monitor. There we go. It keeps shifting! That's still... So we're gonna go -10 then. What is my character doing? Okay. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm gonna move my webcam. Okay, my face tracking should be better now, but I have to reset the model. Why is it on mirror? Oh, it was on mirror why? Why was it on mirror motion? Reset position. Okay, there we go. I forgot that you guys can see me when I do that. When I mess with VC face. So it looks like this is gonna be the smallest I can get. I'm still gonna try -5. And that's what we're gonna do. I'm so sorry. What the? Okay. Do you know what? Darcy lost emotion privileges. Actually, no. If I change the hotkeys on this model, it's gonna change them on all of them. And I don't want to do that. So, we're either gonna have wacky-ass faces the entire stream, or I'm gonna have to not use numpad. And I want to use numpad, so it's just more convenient when typing in numbers like this. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that's as small as we can get just because of the ankle hem being all the way up. Oh, it's the dress pencil skirt. I didn't even see that it told me right here. You can add a fucking template? What? Huh? Hmm? He's gonna look so intellectual. Gosh, I'm itching my face and it looks weird. Actually, can I make a custom one where it is edit texture? I'm gonna big brain this, guys. I'm gonna big brain it. There's my custom texture. The reason why I'm doing that is because when I moved to do the crop top, where the heart is where that skin is. So I can't have that with my character. Because of this, I have to... Okay. Look away. Look away from the Ken doll. The Ken doll experience. That looks so awkward on him. The sad thing is I have a shirt that actually looks like that. Except for instead of flowers, it's pineapples. So it's leaves and pineapples. Close without saving. Where is it? Whole sets. Trying to find the custom, like, clothing thing. Because there's a completely separate custom clothing than what I have been doing. Oh wait, it was literally here this entire time. I'm gonna import an old texture from the old version that I edited myself, but I got off booth. Because that's the initial version, and then this version's my version. Yep. And I'm gonna fix this because I knew this, but there is a error here with this, so I'm gonna blur it in. This I'm just gonna entirely blur in. Something I'm actually gonna fix though, because I can do this with mouse, is... Hold on. Importing this into an art software, it does wonders, by the way. I just can't stream and do that with how my art stuff's set up. Because I do art on my iPhone. There we go. With how jagged my lines are, I'm just gonna leave it. Wait, something I will change though is... This is again because I edited this texture and then didn't like properly blend everything initially. Fuck. No. No. Okay. It blends in. It's fine. I want them to be saved together. Oh, or they won't be, I guess. I think I can add dapper little... Oh, ew. Oh, ew, these look bad. These look bad. They look bad with the red. Never mind. We're not gonna add a little intellectual... I haven't listened to this one yet. Still probably gonna change these. Oh yeah, they look bad. Why did I have to make so complicated horns in my design? I mean, they're not that hard to draw, but they're hard to model. Actually, I think I know how to test the hair movements, but it's not gonna be in VROID. Cause I don't know how to, wait. No, it's not that. Oh. Figured it out. But ow, my eyes, it's white. Bright white. I don't like it. Background. Background color. Gray. Please. Wind. Okay. So, I have bone groups I need to edit. I feel like this is all over the place. Because, yeah, but it does not move properly compared to the rest of the hair. The back and the sides is what needs the most work. These are gonna clip through the glasses no matter what. It doesn't matter how well modeled 3D models and stuff are, it's gonna do that. There are like top modelers who their models still have stuff like that, so it's fine. It's not really gonna do much to, other than potentially really annoy me, but I'm gonna delete that one. Edit hairstyle. I'm gonna move the texture parameter on this one up. Texture parameters. Up as high as I can have it. Same for this one. And this is the texture from my old model, if you're wondering. The freckles are something I did on the first one that I really, really liked, because it adds, like, slight realism. Oh? Apparently my mom just sold our mule. What? Okay, I guess. I didn't realize we were rehoming our mule, but it makes sense. I'm sorry, that's such a random thing to bring up. But go off, I guess. And why are we rehoming animals? We had a really, really bad drought this year. And because of that, we cannot afford bales of hay that we'd usually pay $0 for that are now like $100, $200 per bale because it's fucking insane. Like, we're not gonna be able to feed our animals. And it's not because we're well off. We're not like well off or anything. But it's just a lot. Because the drought just killed our field. So that's that story.
Look down.
Thanks for the follow. I think that's the most I've ever jumped at that, actually. Because I don't jump at it. I was just like, what the fuck? Why is that going off? I was texting real quick. Real quick. Yeah, this is the model I usually use. Is this character on the screen. But I felt like it would be weird to be modeling a character while also like using that character. So yawn. This is my backup character. I now say yawn every single time I yawn because of PNG tubing. Why? I actually might work on the upgraded version of the model I'm currently using. I forgot what I was doing here. I was too distracted. Oh wait. Oh, with the color of the shirt, I think I have to like make it curve up more. And then I shouldn't have a clipping issue. Maybe. Hopefully. I freaking hope so. And for the new people in here, if you're wondering what I'm using, VRoid, it's the new version. Very nice. I picked it up right away. Usually I don't pick up things very quickly, but because I used the old version and the mobile version, I picked it up real fast. My old model was made in the old computer version, the beta version, And this model I'm using right now was made in the mobile version of VRoid. So I've had some practice. I'm itching my back and it looks really weird. Yawn. Why does it always look like an Ahego face when I yawn? It does it with Imp too. This hair needs to go out. The hair is clipping through the hair. Save as new item. Okay. This needs to be orange or black. Let's go with the orange because in the back here I have issues with it peeking through. Or actually, can I go without? I guess. I'm going to have to edit some layers though, but it'll look better in the end. This way. We're gonna increase the width on some of these, so that way it hides the gaps more. Hmm. Mm. Oh. What? The fuck? There we go. Well, I'm gonna call it here. Just cause I have to go to work. I have to get ready for work. I'll probably do more V-grade stuff tonight cause I wanna get this model done. Alright, goodbye guys.